Hi, everybody. I'm Mark with Artisan Restoration, and most of you already know that. I'm up at a barn that we worked on, and we're putting in a rain tank so we can catch the water off the roof in the new gutters, and the owner can use it for her raised bed gardening business up here. But anyway, I wanted to show you the barn here. Between between me and that cupola, there was a hole in the roof about about the size of a car, and it was in bad shape. So we we came up with a plan, and the the big timber up there that runs down the length of the building was rotten, so we had to replace a portion of that. And we actually held up the upper half of the roof because those are the original roof boards. You can see that, and then we replaced the rafters and the roof boards on the bottom half. And we did that while holding up with a crane and doing all of our work around it. And then we stuck in this wind brace here, which is designed to keep the wall from blowing inward, because there's no other braces on it to prevent that. And then we had to rebuild the doorpost, and we had to rebuild the doorpost over here, and we also put in this stairway here, which we used some old siding here that I think was on the building next door. And let me show you that quick. There was a structure on this side here that was 30 by 24, and we tore that down completely and put a new rubber roof on it. And I just went downstairs, and it's holding up really well. So anyhow, I guess I'll show you the rest of the basement. It's kind of cool. This barn was actually raised, and they put a new foundation underneath it. You can see the old foundation is over in the corner. I think you can see the stone foundation over here. Yeah, there you can see the stone foundation. And anyway, they added this part on, put a couple of gigantic I-beams here to hold up this area. But over on this side here, they picked up the entire building with these big beams and bolted them on each side of what I call the carrier beams. It's an old 8x8 that's sandwiched up inside there. And they picked up the whole building and supported it while they did a new block foundation around this back side. This side over here is to daylight, basically, so there's no soil against that. Some of that foundation had to get replaced too. You can see down here where we did a new pier on this end to stick this column on, and we had to replace that timber there too. And then anyway, the last thing we did is actually jacked up these steel beams and put some shims underneath them, so the flat roof actually ended up with a little bit of slope on it, so the water wouldn't stand on it so much. And that's the project. So anyhow, the rain harvesting setup is pretty simple compared to all that stuff, right? Thanks for watching. Bye.